Alright guys, here we are with another great video here, and I just gotta say this one's stacked. Honestly, there's so much in this video. But let's talk about last video first. Last video, I got probably my most favorite 2-pack of all time, the Honda Civic 2-pack. I don't remember if I talked about it in the last video, but that's just a copy and paste of the Boulevard of that Honda Civic right there. Like, everything is identical with that car. But that's the one that I really wanted, was the 99 EK9. That is like my most favorite casting of all time. Yeah, it's insane. That video was cool, stacked full of stuff as well, like this one. But this one was insane because, as always, I filmed the pickup video before I filmed the intro video, so I know what's going on and what the video is full of. So, and I just gotta say, yeah, you want to watch to the end. There's a lot of stuff, and not to mention there's actually more things at the end of the video that you should take a look at, sort of thing. All sorts of things. And there's another thing too that I've been kind of doing, and that's a little bit different. I don't know if you can tell with these two right here. These are the stars of the little shorts that I've been making, starting with this guy right here, which is just a 92 Honda Civic EG. It's actually, I can get it down. It's this one right here. Not the Zamac though, no. I only have one of the Zamacs, but it's the mainline version, but it is this casting right here. And this one has a cool color shift paint on it. I'm really happy with how this one turned out. Talked about this one a little bit before already, but might as well talk about it just a little bit more. So there's that, and then I don't know, I was trying something new. I have a new editing software and I wanted to try it out. I apologize for the quality of the video. I have working out the bugs with this new editing program. I like it because I can actually like edit the video a little bit more. I have more options with this editing software compared to the old one, that I'm able to do a little bit more stuff to it. And in case you guys didn't know, there's like music to it, so be sure to have the sound on if you haven't watched these shorts yet. But yeah, I apologize about the quality. I'm gonna try to figure that one out still. But anyway, I also wanted to show that I had these for a while. These were like 50% off at Target. Some TerraTrek cars here, and I got the another Pajero just for just to geez, I'm blinking, for customs wheel donors. Give it to me, thank you. Okay, so just for wheel donors mainly. So pretty cool casting. It's very basic, so, but I like the 6 spokes. Still probably my most favorite rim choice ever. Then I have this Jeep Gladiator, which like I said, this is at the end of the week where I make the pickup videos, and I just can't seem to get rid of the Gladiators. It's insane the amount of Gladiators still there for cheap. So there's this one as well. And I just wanted these wheels because these wheels are cool. I just don't know exactly what I want to put it on first, but here's the casting. It's got a metallic purple, or metallic blue. There you go, metal base, metal body, and it's got this cool plastic roof rack with some stuff in there. So, all right, whatever. It is not going to keep those wheels though. I am taking those wheels. But yeah, so anyway, it's 4 minutes in. I keep rambling on. I apologize. The pickup video is a little bit longer, but there's so much going on with it. This video is just full of everything sort of thing. As for your little sneak peek, I won't focus. Yo, hey, there we go. There it is. That's your little sneak peek right there. That's all you get. Be sure to watch the video to see what it is. Anyway, thank you guys for tuning in, and I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you at the pickup video. So with that, we are moving on. Just checking out the local Target. See you guys inside. So I'm at the Target. There isn't really much. I checked here already. Jeep, Porsche, dud, and Jeep right there. So there's nothing, but I did see this. Yeah, 30% off car culture. So I'm grabbing some Terror Truck custom donors. So pretty cool. They also have the 20 pack on sale, so that's pretty cool too. That has the truck in it. I don't know, should I get this? That Max Steel is upside down. Not the same though. Oh, that one has the Supra. Ah, shoot. Wait on those, see if it goes any cheaper, but I'm grabbing these for right now. Oh yeah, there's the Skyline there. So yeah, cool. With that, we're moving along. Checking out this Wally here. I heard that they got new boulevards in. I'm late to it, but everything else should be there except for one vehicle. We'll probably find out which one's missing. Anyway, see you guys inside. Here we are, guys, walking on down. Maybe new 5-packs? I don't know. Tacoma. Here we are. Lancer RX-7. Turning the corner. And it looks like... I thought we got new boulevards in. I guess I am wrong. It might have been the other Walmart. Yeah, I might have to go run over to the other Walmart and see if I can find them. So, cool. Anyway, so there's a whole lot of nothing here though. So, with that, we're moving on. Alright, so correction. The last Walmart didn't have anything. This is the Walmart that has the new boulevards. And other things, who knows. Anyway, see you guys inside. Alright, walking on up here, guys, and I see that up there. I'm gonna take a look and see what's going on with that. But because it's a K case, hoping to see if we can find the whatchamacallit. Yeah, K case, sweet. Renault. I'm gonna see if I can find that other Zamac. So there they are. That's what I'm looking for, though. Yeah, let's go. The new Altezza. That's sweet. Oh yeah, they had more combis on sale. Wheel donors. Ooh, this caddy's, or this Merc is sweet too. That's awesome. Grabbing that one for sure. I'll grab one Merc. The GT is pretty cool, but I'm not a huge fan of the brown. So, but I'm grabbing another Altezza. I like the Altezzas. That's sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. The only one missing though is the Tacoma, because my buddy told me about these and he bought the Tacomas. So, but that's okay. Hey, I'm still walking away a winner somewhat. Sweet. So let me go grab that bucket up there, because that's KK's up there. Let me pull that down and see what goodies are hiding up there. So, like this guy I haven't seen before. So, all right, well, I will see you guys in a few. Guys, what's right on top? The Ferrari. Let's go. Got ourselves a Ferrari. I have it delicately balanced on me, so see how well this goes. There's another punk rod. Yes, there's the Civic. There's the Raptor. Sweet. There's the Speedtail. It's a dud, but that's okay. Civic. Yeah. This guy's pretty cool too. Dud on the Gasser. Oh, there's that 2000 tuned. Oh, there it is. Sweet. There's the other Zamac, the Cadillac. Let's go. Okay. Oh, there's that Mustang. Yeah. You know, I looked up what the regular treasure hunt was, and then I forgot it. So I'll have to go look that up again, see what that is. Because I don't think I can, off of memory, remember what it is. Okay. Oh, there's the Quattro. There's the keychain. Keychain's sweet. And another cut. I'll do another one of those. Okay. Well, I'll look more thoroughly off camera, but as for that, we're doing quite well, so I'll see you guys here soon. Alright, you guys, all in all, everything considered, I went through, checked it all, still no regular treasure hunt, which is the Chevrolet. I checked, it's not here, but we're picking up the Ferrari, of course. A Cadillac, actually grabbing two, I just can't hang on to all of them. The new Merc, the Civic, the Porsche, and that sweet Mustang. So yeah, there it is. And then we got those two as well, or those cars as well. Pretty cool, pretty cool. So yeah, what a hunt. Absolutely amazing. All right, with that, we are, oh yeah, I did leave an extra set so there's actually 2 sets, I believe, still here. So, but leaving them here. So with that, we're moving on. All right, guys, I didn't film an intro, but I'm at the Dollar Tree here. Just checking to see what's going on. There's a Skyline here. That's a good sign. What case are we looking at anyway? G case? Okay. Looking for a Porsche. Porsche and a birthday cake. Maybe a Silverado. There's a Datsun. There's a C10. Another good sign. Another Datsun. Bentley. Oh, there's the Silverado back there. Hey. Come here, you. Silverado. Cool. Nothing there. There's a Kia. There's that Ford Model A. So far, a bunch of good castings, but nothing really what we wanted. So. What even is that? I don't know what that is back there. Okay. Okay, last row. And then I'm gonna check out the shipper just in case. Because sometimes they refresh the shippers. There's a high roller. Aqua Type D. Nothing. Okay. Well, what's going on with the shipper? Still G case in here. Alright. Just set those down. Aqua Type B. Pulse, Kia. Slow walk. Yeah, I just had that one. So, another Jeep. G case again. Add in like a little, hey, you want to just skip to this time or whatever, if there's nothing here, which it kind of looks like there isn't. Gas monkey. That's cool. H case. That's an H case car. Okay, maybe just leftover. Blazer. Just throw in there. Nothing. C10 and B. Alright. Besides that, nothing. So just a Silverado, really. So cool. Silverado and Skyline. So with that, we're moving along. Alright guys, checking out at Walmart. See you guys inside. Alright, walking on down here to see that somebody moved the box set over here. Cool. Alrighty. That actually goes like over here though. I think. think it does. I think it goes like right here or something like that. We'll put it there for right now. Okay. Besides that, it's just a massive mess. Holy cow. Toyota Tacoma. Holy cow. There's everything everywhere all at once. Land Rover. Yeah. Okay. And there isn't anything over here, so Stars and Stripes, everything's everywhere. Cool. Alright, with that we're moving along. Alright guys, checking out the local Target. See you guys inside. Alright guys, here we are. This looks all the same. The Porsche's there. Things are in doubles and stuff, so looks the same here. 2 whites, 3 whites, and there was some leftovers because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Anyway, there was extras, but I did see this. So there's the BMW 2-pack, and then there's the Civics. There's 3 Civics, 3 more Civics. Should I grab another one? I might grab another one because of that. I love the Civic. Love this 2-pack. I'm really tempted on opening one. Really tempted on opening one. Yeah, we'll grab one more just for safe measure. Safe measure here. Yeah, we'll put that back and that. And we will hang up this one that somebody tried stashing. This one actually looks pretty good. Sorry, I'm a stickler about card quality because I like hanging them and I like them looking nice. Yep, okay, that's the one we're going with. Okay, as for that, I think that's it. I don't see anything else, so maybe new ones of these. Trash Basher, that's cool. Nothing crazy. You got some 4 Jeep Gladiators still. Cool. The Starship Selects are on sale, so be sure. I've kind of seen at different stores that they all are doing like clearance things, so be sure to check out your Targets. I was about to say Walmart, but be sure to check out your Targets because you might be able to get lucky and get something nice. So yeah, with that, I think we're just gonna grab this 2-pack and we're moving along. All right, checking out the Wally. See you guys inside. All right guys, to be perfectly honest, I was messaging somebody as I was walking down. They got these in. They got new Boulevards. So the new Boulevards are here, and the one that I'm missing is right there. Look at that. There's the Tacoma. Let's go. Toyota Tacoma. I will be grabbing 2 of those. Sweet. And it looks like, yep, there's the Altezza. I already got 2 of those. So the 4 GTs are gone though. Oh, they're right there. They got more of these cars here. I saw this one. I thought this one was pretty cool. It's President Mater. It's pretty cool. That one's pretty cool as a car. It's all carbon fibered. That's pretty, oh. I don't know if you noticed that, but I thought the hook was the other way. Oh, there's another President Mater. Pretty cool. Cool. All right, but yeah, so you got your Fords up there. You got the Mercedes, which I already have one. They also have this Maserati. That one's pretty cool. And then there's the Altezza. The Altezza's pretty sweet too. So, but nope. Yes, I know, I'm grabbing both of them, but I really want these. Anyway, so we're gonna probably just grab these, and we're moving along. All right, checking out the Wally. See you guys inside. All right, here we are, guys. Doesn't look like anything's changed, just Stars and Stripes again. Big sigh on that one. Still trying to, I think I know, it's like the purple truck, that one. I was told that one is the Chase. So be on the lookout for that one. I haven't seen that one though. Here at least. So keep your eye out. I was told that's the Chase. So anyway, what's going on over here? Nothing. Just clean. I don't know why we got this one. Oh wait, no, we did get those forever ago. And yeah, because I went to the other Walmart to see if I could find it first time. So Alteza's still here. And yeah, so that's, there are your leave behinds, the Merc, the Maserati, and the Alteza. So pretty cool. All right, well anyway, that's it. So with that, we're moving on. We get the Sculpture today, checking out the local Target. See you guys inside. Turning the corner here to see. I don't think they restocked here yet. No, nothing. Oh, there's a 1, and that's a 1. There's a Skyline still, very tempted, but I'll leave it. I can resist. This is still here. There's 1 still. Cool, and then 1 BMW as well. So cool. Yeah, that looks like everything. Cool. So with that, we're moving on. Alright guys, checking out the loudspeaker Walmart. I heard from a little birdie that there's KKs here, more. So, and somebody happened to grab the F40 Ferrari. So I'm gonna check and see if there's any more. Anyway, see you guys inside. Alright, walking on down and I see a beautiful sight up there, but I also see new Matchbox. Look at these. Like a Maserati thing. That's awesome. That's a cool, oh, and new M2's. Just looks like new. Oh, these are the 4th of July ones. That one's a little off, the chase. Huh. Anybody notice the chase being off sort of thing? Huh, that's super cool. Dead skis there though. Looks like the van and the Mustang, but neither on those. Here's an Air. That's cool. I'm grabbing that. Just happened to roll on by and see that, so that's cool. Matchbox is everywhere though. Morgan 3-wheeler. I know a buddy that will want that. Cool. I like the Toyota MR2. I'm grabbing that. Oh, that Porsche is money too. Can't remember what mix this would be. Gold or Volkswagen. Oh, there's more up there. I'll have to check up there. So it looks like we got a lot of stuff in. Should have come last night. Another MR2. That's pretty cool. Oh, fun. Taxi. Police interceptor. Oh, darn it. Another one of these. Another one of these. And there's a couple more up there. Fun looking Baja Bug. Is that it? That looks like that's it. So cool. International. Cool. I will grab that. Where's a Mercedes too? There. Okay. What's over here? Zamac. You got a Zamac. You got a Speedtail. Oh, Civic. Let's go. Civic. I want the Civic. Another one of these. I did trade my other set away, so I might have to grab that. Here's the Peugeot. Cadillac. Nice. Grab that. What else? Oh, there's the... Yes. That one's awesome. Been waiting for this guy to come out. That's fun. That one's so fun. Looking under... Zamac again. Oh, there's that. But you are KK, so you're not what we're looking for. There's the Raptor. Raptor's sweet. Another Zamac. Crust. Nothing. Defender. Nothing. Alright, let me see if I can pull those down and take a look. Like, what the heck is that? Alright, I will see you guys soon. Alright, here we are, guys. And Mustang. Yes. Yahtzee. Little Roar. Okay, another Vespa. Oh, no, Zamac. I was looking for the F1 car. There's the Super B. I want the Super... Oh, there's a Ferrari. Another one of these Ferraris. I definitely want another one of those. Mustang. Sweet. Isn't that supposed to have stuff on the side? It is. That's another air. Cool. It's a car that I like, so might as well grab it as an air. Here's a Corvette. Another Corvette gasser. But that's also KK, so there's no way would have had anything. That looks like crust. Another Zamac. Oh, another Civic. Let's go. No F40 though so far. So, all right, 1 second. Okay, here we are. More. Nothing there. Another Mustang. T3 Custom's pretty cool too. Another Super B. I'll leave it though. There's a Speedtail dud. Okay, still no. Knew that was gonna happen, darn it. Nothing there. That Super B is so sweet though. Another Zamac. Okay. Sorry, I wasn't looking on the camera, so sorry if you didn't see anything. Any of that. There you go. All right, 1 second. All right, last attempt here. All the Cadillacs. Jeez, okay. Mercedes. Yeah, so there's the Mustang. That's what it's supposed to look like. Air. None. Cool. I'm not seeing a Ferrari though. I did ask them to put one on, grab one for me because I wasn't sure. I grab another set of Zamacs though. In that case. Okay, last attempt though. That's not a good sign seeing those. 50, Lotus, Honda. Oh, Civic. I will take that though. Cool. All right. No F40s though. That's a bummer. Okay. Sweet. Got some goodies though. All right. I'll check back in with the highlights. All right, guys. Here we are at the end here. These do not hang. Grabbing these guys here. So the Air Merc, these new models for Matchbox. I like the Toyota MR2. I like that color in black. It looks so sweet. Still on the fence about that. The Honda though. I want the Mustang. The Mustang's beautiful. Grabbing that one definitely. And then there's a Ferrari, definitely. I only have one Civic too. No, I think I have two, but I want another one. I made a custom out of one, and it looks amazing. Zamacs. Actually, I think I'm just gonna grab one set of Zamacs. Oh, no. Leave that set there. Grabbing that. Okay. Grabbing a couple. So, with that, we are moving on. That's a bent pole. Anyway, checking out the Safeway. Might have a chance of getting some new cars, maybe? Anyway, see you guys inside. Alright, here we are. Doesn't look like anything new. They moved stuff around, so I think it's just one shipper now. I don't know where the other shipper went. Nothing new. Okay. Cool. I didn't film, but I went to the Dollar Tree. They had their shipper. It was in a different spot. Literally, the box is sitting right there. And then I looked over and it was completely gone through. Like, missing a whole bunch of cars. So, very bummed about that. No treasure hunts, no nothing. That's in there weird. So, yep. Yeah, besides that, there isn't anything going on. So, they have these things. Apparently they've had these things because that's a very old set. High roller. It's a high roller. I checked, there's another bin over there and it had like the Hirohata Merc in it. So that is nothing. So with that, we're moving on. Alright guys, checking out this Wally. See you guys inside. Alright, here we are guys, walking on down to see Thomas and Friends. That's not what we want. I don't even know where that goes or where that came from. What's over here? Nothing. Cool. Just a whole lot of nothing here. The Altez is still here. And the Mercs and the Maseratis and the GTs. So the only one sold was the blinking Tacoma. So cool. With that, I think that's it. So we are moving on. Alright guys, checking out the Target. See you guys inside. Alright, and turning the corner here to see it's still here. I'm so tempted on that, but it's I have to resist it. I got way too many already, but it's such an awesome casting. I love the Skylines. Besides that, doesn't look like anything. Cool. Alright. Oh wait, maybe new. Oh, these are the only at Targets though. Yeah, so they're just a little bit different. I don't think there's a chase associated. These are regulars though, right? Yeah, Blue Thunder. And it's not here, so. F1 diecast was on sale, but that's gone. These are still on sale, and yeah, it's still here. Pop Culture went on sale. The Jeep Gladiators are 50% off there. Cool. Alright, but that doesn't look like anything we really want. Taco. Yeah. Yep, because you are what we're looking for, so. Dudski. Alright, with that, we're moving on. Alright guys, apologize about the noise. It's my 3D printer going off, but at the end of the video, and holy crap. What a hunt. What a hunt. Oh my goodness. It's full of everything. It's pretty much my whole table space is full. This was a insane hunt. Crazy. All sorts of new stuff. It's really nice being able to find new main lines for once. And then some returning great castings too. So without further ado, let's get into it. Starting off with a banger. We got the Ferrari SF90 Stradale. This is the first ever mainline for the Ferrari, making its big return sort of thing. Now this is two Ferraris that I own. Two different Ferraris that I own from the K case here. Missed out on the F40. I told you in the video, I believe that I have a guy that actually has one for me. I just need a trade for it. But this is awesome. Absolutely amazing. The first time I went hunting, it's amazing. It's amazing. Oh yeah, by the way, I think I have everything in order now. Pretty sure I do. But ready for a long pickup video? I'll try to make it quick. All right, so you also have the recolor of the 90 Honda Civic EF. That's the other color there is in the blue, and I have green now. So that's pretty cool there. The new color of the 89 Mercedes-Benz 500 SEC AMG. This color is amazing. Look at that shimmer. This thing's beautiful. From the wild wide body, this thing's awesome. Underrated casting. The Super was also underrated. It's pretty beautiful. This is actually from JK's. I didn't even notice that. Cool. So there's that. I had to. This thing is amazing. Got the 67 Ford Mustang here. This is beautiful. I love the gloss black with just the white stripe here, and it just says Ford on the hood, nothing else, and the Hot Wheels logo, of course. But absolutely amazing casting there. Love the 67 Mustang. I did also grab two of these, but as you can tell, I don't have two of them here. I will let you know why here in a second, but here is the other Zamac. It's the, what is that, number 8? Yeah, number 8 for 2025, the Cadillac Project GTBP. How did I say B? Hypercar. Absolutely amazing too, from the K case. So awesome. In case you didn't know, Zamacs are Walmart exclusives. They're kind of like exclusives for other stores, but Zamacs are one of my favorites because I love the bare metal. Now, I had 2 punk rods, and then I bought 2 Cadillacs, so I had 2 full sets. I ended up trading 1 set and also a Soarer team transport for this guy right here. I had a buddy of mine that went down to a different Walmart that got the Legends Tour shipper in, and I wasn't sure when we would get, if we would get ours at all, if we ever, because I haven't heard that we've gotten any here before. So anyway, without rambling on too much, I had him grab one of these for me. So I have one, and then I had the Toyota Soarer. He loves Toyotas, so I traded him that for this guy right here. So now I have 2 of these team transports. Super awesome. I like being able to find one, hence why I bought that one, but now I have this one and it's an extra. And then I also traded the extra set of Zamacs, the punk rod and the Cadillac, for these older Zamacs here. This is number 6 for 2025, the 55 Chevy. It came from that bin. This is from the H case. This came from the Legend Tour bin, and this thing is money. I love this thing. Looks really good there. If you guys didn't notice, we have 2 Chevys. One 53, custom 53, and the other being a custom 55 Zamac. So pretty cool. I guess it's the year of the Chevy for Zamacs this year. Oh, well, that's there now. And then here's the other Zamac here. This is number 5. This is the BMW 2002. Wasn't a huge fan of the yellow, but this Zamac is awesome. It's just, yellow never looked good on a casting, but this one looks fantastic. I love those wheels. One of the best wheels. They have it on that Datsun 510, the main line to that Super from 2023, 2024. Anyway, yeah, absolutely beautiful. 2023, that's what I meant. So there you go. I believe I am caught up on Zamacs for the year now. Now I just need to keep it up, sort of thing. Hopefully our stores get stuff in. All right, and then back at it. The reason why I went there, the whole reason why I went to that Walmart and got the KK's cars is because they had new Boulevards, and I got the 98 Toyota Altezza. I was told by a buddy who grabbed the Tacomas, so the Tacomas were gone. It happens to be the same guy that I traded for those. He's a good friend of mine. But yeah, here's the Altezza. It's got a carbon fiber hood, absolutely amazing, in yellow with the 5-spoke rims. I got 2 of those, and then I also grabbed one of the Cadillacs, or Mercedes, 2008 Mercedes-Benz CLK 63 AMG Black Series. Awesome. This is such a cool casting. I love this thing. Just clean. I like it when Hot Wheels does clean cars. I don't need the crazy details and the crazy graphics and stuff like that, like this Civic right here, which is just chaos. I like clean. Give me clean cars. So, pretty cool. And then I also grabbed this. I did have 2 in my hands. I put 1 back because I was spending a lot getting everything else. So I just grabbed one of the cool combis just to find out that they actually went down in price. They were $3 when my buddy found them. So good for him. He got them for $3. I got it for $5. Still a deal for a cool combi. Very tempted on opening this one and stealing the rims from it. So there you go. There is that. Now moving on to the Target. They restocked the 2-packs. Got another Honda Civic 2-pack. Actually, this one's now spoken for. I just have to complete a trade with a guy for it. And then same thing with these Toyota Tacomas at the local Walmart. So now I have the full set. I grabbed both of them because the guy that I was talking to about the Civic 2-pack, I asked him like, hey, I just found these. And he's like, ooh, can you grab 2 of them? And I'm like, well, there's 2 of them. So it's really cool. I just don't like the brown. So I'm willing to get rid of it. So I grabbed 2 of those as well. I really like the Altezza over the Tacoma. So, and that's the main reason, because the guy that told me about these, he's like, the Tacomas are gone. And I'm like, okay, not a huge deal. I want the Altezza, because he thought there wasn't anything else in that set that was cool. All right, now we're going back to the same Walmart, the loudspeaker Walmart, and they apparently dumped a whole mess of KKs Zamacs cases again. Again, I was late because the F40s were gone, but that does not mean that everything good was gone. Like, I was able to grab another Honda Civic. Now I got 2 of these, super cool. I got the 69 Dodge Coronet Super B. I'm going quick, guys, because I'm at 8 minutes already and there's a lot of main lines. I got another set of these Zamacs. So there's the Punk Rod and the Cadillac. Super cool. Got another Ferrari S50 Stradale. And then I got this one, which is super cool. It's a Air 67 Mustang. Regular on top, air on the bottom, no side tampos. I think it looks even better. So I like just, again, clean. Give me clean cars. Same thing with the Mercedes. It's missing the silver ring. Let me grab the regular. So there you go, regular on top, air on the bottom. It's nothing too big of an error, but hey, it was cool. Might as well. It's a great casting, all in all. That doesn't go there. So might as well get one as an error. Pretty cool. Just to put in the personal. Then new for 2025, the Honda Motor Compo. I think that's how you say it. This thing's funny. I like the. It's also from JK's. So apparently they got JK's too. This thing's so funny looking. It's just a box with wheels. That's what it looks like. The guy looks hilarious on it. Just so I think that it's actually electric if I think about it though. Does it say? Trunk bike. I don't know, it doesn't say, but it's an older, what is that, 81? 1981, all right. Anyway, Honda Civic Custom, new recolor, this sparkly blue with the red. I was kind of bummed that they went with the plastic bumper, but it matches the, in case you didn't know, the interior is connected to the front bumper and the back bumper. So it's pretty cool. This is a Ryu Asada casting right before he passed away. So it's pretty cool. Pretty cool tribute. I know I said pretty cool twice, 3 times now. It's an awesome tribute that they did to him with the 2022 when he passed away. They did a bunch of Ryu Asada, Ryu rides, I think is what it was, and had his signature. So it was awesome seeing that. I got myself that time. So anyway, I have the first edition of that casting and I love it. So can't leave it. This is the custom 18 Ford Mustang GT in a amazing blue. This is the same blue off the BRZ from the B case, C case. This blue is just amazing. I just hope they don't overproduce it to make it not as popular sort of thing. But you never know, it's Mattel. Who knows? Then bringing it on over to Matchbox. They also restocked the Matchbox. I got a couple of first editions here, new for 2025, the 2004 Maserati MC12. Again, I have no idea. I'm pretty sure this case had a Super Chase in it. I was late to the party, so who cares? Just got a couple of cool castings instead. So Matchbox knows how to do details. It's super nice. Super cool. Super awesome. So because they just do clean castings. This one I believe is all metal except for the interior and the wheels, of course. This is the 2021 Morgan 3-wheeler, also new for 2025. Then I believe these are also new rims that they used. The amount of detail on this casting is awesome. Sweet. It's insane, the amount of detail. Like, look at that. Look at that. So there you go. And with the 3-wheeler, it is 3 wheels. Base is metal, and I believe this is metal as well. Looks like metal. So there you go. There's that one. And then last but definitely not least, I thought I had another. I don't know. There's so many that I grabbed. But I got this 1984 Toyota MR2. I almost bought that brown one from Dollar Tree, but the black one, I'm so glad I waited. The black one is amazing. I love it. Again, black, just solid black, nothing else for tampos is awesome. I mean, the details are perfect, but like how I felt with like the Mustang, wherever that went, that It looks so good. Just flat gloss black, nothing else. I mean, the only thing it does have is the Ford logo, the Ford symbol up there, and I think that looks perfect. So that error looks amazing. I love that thing. But yeah, Toyota MR2, super cool. All right, now that's everything that I did in the pickups. I have a mess. Okay, let me clean this up because we're not done here. I have to talk about you, and I also did a trade, which I was super happy about, and I want to talk about those. So, see you guys soon. Okay, I got everything packed up here, stacked up. It's a lot of cars. But here we are. I wanted to start with this guy right here, the 510 Datsun. I had a guy that ended up not wanting one. He wanted to open it, so I grabbed a hammered card, as you see here. So I'm like, well, screw it. I have it, and I got quite a few of these, so set it free. The card might be damaged, but the car isn't. Excuse me. There we go. There we go. Set it free. There we go. You got an opening in this video. Oh, it's a chip right there. But awesome. Look at that. Those wheels are perfect for this casting. I love the black and yellow livery on this thing. Black and yellow, black and yellow. Okay. Headlights, all detailed. Taillights, I mean, it's a premium. The metal base is sweet. Just chrome. Bare Zamac metal. Awesome. Okay. Set that there. Like I said, card might be destroyed, but the car isn't. So throw that over there. And then I also did a couple of customs. Like this guy right here was one of my extras of the blue 90s Honda Civic. It's the blue version of this guy that came out recently. Yeah, used to be blue. I stripped it down, painted it straight matte black. You know how I say, less is more in some cases. So I just did the basic detailing, headlights, taillights, everything like that. And everything else is pretty minimalistic. And then I gave it new shoes, and that's got to be one of my favorite wheels. On top, well, the 6 spokes that they use for like the shoot, where is it? Where's a good example? I was looking up there. I don't have anything, but you know what I'm talking about. I'll probably flash a picture of them. But super cool. I love these wheels on top of those 6 spokes. Here is this is a gold Civic from 2023 that I didn't like the gold. It just didn't look right. So I repainted it, and I painted it the Type R yellow. So now it's got a red interior. I painted the tail lights and stuff like that. I wish I did a little bit better on this casting, to be perfectly honest, but it looks pretty good all in all. Gave it new shoes as well. So there you go. I kept the red rings. I got like a mystery pack of wheels, and the red, these were some of the wheels, and I'm like, well, it looks similar to what it was before. So, and then I painted the hood black, just straight matte black there, and I painted the wing. Did chip a little bit though. That's a bummer. Whatever. Forgot to clear coat it before I glued it back together. So, but all in all, I'm keeping it in my collection, so who cares? And then last but definitely not least, this is an 88 Honda CRX. I opened this on my channel a while. I actually think I opened all 3 of these on my channel. I can't remember which videos I did or on these, but this one I painted actually that color, and it's beautiful. It already had gold rims on it, and it looked really good with the gold rims, so I got these wheels and put it on. And then again, less is more. Just did the details, everything like that, and everything else is awesome. I love the red interior. It matches really well. So there you go. Oh, there's a gap there. Might have to fix that. It's a bummer. So there you go. There's that. And then I did want to update again. I am still doing the giveaway. 200 subs. We're getting there. I think we're at 138 as of this video. Just wanted to update. This one sadly does not roll anymore. I had a slight issue where the wheel popped off or the axle popped off. I glued it back and the glue got on the axle and onto the wheel. So that wheel is seized. I tried to loosen it, but I chewed up the rubber just a little bit. Nothing too crazy, but besides that, it's fine. I mean, it rolls kind of, sort of thing. It's not like smooth like this sort of thing, but it rolls. Definitely don't put it down the track because it won't. That wheel will slow it down. So, but besides that, it's all good to go. It will stay in here till it goes to somebody's new house. So, like I said, 200 subs. Just got to subscribe. And if you want to get there faster, share the video too. Because, like I said, it's a giveaway. I'm willing to give that car up. So, be sure to subscribe for it. All right. 5 minutes in. Jeez. Okay. This is such a long pickup video. It's not really a pickup video anymore. But now I did some trades. So I already talked about the trades, getting that guy and these two Zamacs. But I had also did another trade. This is the guy that likes to collect the new edition Matchbox. And I told him, it's like, I like older JDM vehicles. By older, I mean from like 2022 and previous sort of thing. Because I didn't start like really collecting and keeping things carded till about late 2022. So everything 2022 and prior sort of thing is the stuff that I would like. And he's like, I have some for you. Here you go. I have this guy right here, for instance, which I literally just now realized that's a regular treasure hunt, Mazda RX-7. In case you guys didn't know, that's a treasure hunt symbol, and there's the mark on the car. You can't really see it. Car's in the way. There you go, highly collectible. So, super cool. I didn't even realize that. I like this casting even more now. So, I wasn't a huge fan of it because it's like, oh great, it's another Mazda RX-7. I already have a couple of these. The new Neon Speeders had it, and I bought that too. Not a huge Mazda fan, but shoot, regular treasure hunt, I'll take it. So there's that one. This one I was most excited for. When he showed me a picture of this, I'm like, yes. It's the Nissan Skyline GTR R32 from the Night Burners in 2011. Oh, it's amazing. Sadly, none of these cards are in perfect condition. I think there's one maybe that's in perfect condition, but again, when it's in your collection, who cares? So I just prefer to keep things carded because things will just get destroyed if they're not. Like this thing is chipping on me. But yeah, here you go. R32, love it. This is the body kit, so this is the Godzilla from 2023. So it's that same casting. Another one of my favorites that he showed a picture of and I just had to have is a 90 Honda Civic EF. This is from 2015, 2016, I think. There's a big old wrinkle on the back. Amazing. I like their red Honda logo. They went away with it, which is a bummer. Because here's conveniently, that was right there. It went from red to silver. Huh. Okay. Guess they got rid of the Type R for it. You do not go here. And the cool part was, he gave me two of them. So, I got two here. The 90 on both of them are just slightly different. So, that's pretty cool. Then, he also showed me this. Nissan Skyline 2000 GTR. I don't have too many of these. I have the Liberty Walk one. I have a lot of those, but not the standard one. I haven't seen this guy recently. I think the last time I saw it was like 2021. I do have a couple of castings from there. I mean, I didn't seriously collect till 2022, but I've had castings before that where I just kind of mindlessly collected, kind of like how some people typically start. And then I started doing research and finding out like regular treasure hunts and stuff like that. Another good one here is the Scion FRS. I just have a love for this casting. He said it was a Zamac. It's not a Zamac though. This is actually silver. So, but he said he has a Zamac one, so I'll have to see if I can trade for the Zamac version. Gives me a reason to trade him. Now I got, so that's what these Matchbox are for, is also for him. I trade with him for the Matchbox. Another good one here. Custom 01 Acura Integra GSR from the 2018. This is the 50th anniversary card of this. All main lines from 2018 had the 50th anniversary on it, so it was awesome. I did get to grab a couple when it first came out, sort of thing. One of my favorite castings has the 50th. It's like one of my first that got me into it. That's really what got me into collecting is the 50th anniversary symbol. I'm like, oh, that's cool. And then I started doing research and finding out a whole bunch of stuff. This one is awesome. You guys will probably think this is awesome too. Toyota Supra with the Falcon livery. Come to find out, this is a Kmart exclusive. Back in the day when Kmarts were around, they had like K-Days and stuff like that, I think is what it was called. Where you'd pretty much go there and they would just have bins of Hot Wheels and you would get their exclusives and all sorts of stuff. Supers, and I've been told about it and I think it's pretty cool. I never really got around to actually doing it, sort of thing, because I didn't collect at that time. But Toyota Supra, amazing. Amazing casting. Another good one here. Nissan Skyline HT2000 GTX, not the same as this one. This one's, I believe, a Liberty Walk. I think it turned into it. I don't know. I know it's tuned though. It's a 2000 GT. That's just a little bit different. So cool. If you guys would like to write in the comments down below on what this casting is all about, let me know. Yeah, there you go. Another one. Last but definitely not least here, Honda S2000. Yep, with the 10, what is, for your driving pleasure? I don't know if that's actually the name of it or if it has anything else to it. Anyway, you guys can let me know in the comments down below again. But yeah, Honda S2000 from 2016. I think it's when this came out. Still says 2015. There it is. So sweet. All right, so yeah, I got 10 cars from him. Super awesome. He's like, oh yeah, these are just extras that I have. I'm like, sweet, I'll take it. Still my favorite is the R32, the Civic, and the Supra. The S2K is also one of my favorites, and then he threw in a couple of others that I was not disappointed with getting, sort of thing. So there you guys go. There's some old Hot Wheels for you. I realized that this is 12 minutes long. Thank you guys for sticking it out to the end. For the ones that did, comment down below if you did actually stick out to the end. Yeah, like I said, amazing, great video. So much stuff is happening. That's why it was like 30 minutes of pickups. All right, I am done rambling on. You guys are probably done. If you guys are still watching, you're probably done with me rambling. So with that, thank you so much for watching, guys, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Later.